March 1st doesn't hold back. If you've been feeling emotional shifts in the past week, buckle up, you haven't felt anything yet. Time speeds up on this day, and we'll experience jolts like this throughout 2025, but this one is significant. The moon enters Aries, Mercury conjoins the North Node in Pisces, and Venus stations retrograde all at once. My advice? Don't try to force major changes right now. The sky is already adjusting, and trying to push against that will lead to failed plans and unexpected backlash. Think of it this way. Decide to go to the store? Suddenly, everyone is at the store. Plan to finish a project? The universe will make sure your emotions interrupt it. Instead, embrace the energy, bubble baths, hot chocolate, and packing away your winter clothes while you quietly reflect on the upcoming season. March 2nd doesn't let up. Mercury conjoins Neptune, turning emotions into a hazy, slushy mess, neither solid nor fluid, just confusion. Meanwhile, Mars, who's been brooding in the basement, starts looking around. He won't pick a fight yet, but trust me, it's coming. If you thought March 2nd would bring clarity, the Sun squares Jupiter, stirring up friction. Expect big announcements, unreasonable demands, and loud energy. This is the kind of astrology that can push people into making rash decisions. Don't be one of them. March 3rd to March 14th, the turning point. On March 3rd, Mercury enters Aries, or as I like to call it, Mars domain. You might think, oh, that's not so bad. The universe laughs. The moon enters Taurus, taking all that bullheadedness from March 2nd and giving it roots. Expect stubborn thinking, and if there's evil to be done, it will be done. Then comes March 13th, bringing the first eclipse of the season, a lunar eclipse in the south node of Virgo. This is a day for deep reflection, not for major action. Whatever seems like a good idea today will crumble faster than a lead brick sinking in water. Dream, plan, visualize, but don't act yet. On March 14th, Mercury stations retrograde in Aries. And guess what? No matter how brilliant an idea is, Mars will be kicking rocks down the road, and those rocks are going to chip your windshield. This retrograde will slow communication, cause misunderstandings, and trigger emotional misfires. It's okay to feel off. We're swimming through an astrological wave that hasn't been seen in over 230 years. March 17th to March 20th, the awakening. On March 17th, the Sun conjoins the North Node in Pisces. This is one of the most spiritually significant alignments of the year. Think of it as a highlighter over your entire emotional history. The past isn't just the past today, it resurfaces. Childhood wounds, teenage heartbreak, regrets, and breakthroughs alike come flooding back. The Sun illuminates everything beneath the surface, not just for you, but for everyone. Looking for a break from the emotional overwhelm? March 19th is a rare respite day. With the Sun and Neptune aligning, this is a powerful moment for healing, introspection, and self-compassion. If possible, take the day off. Journal, meditate, or simply rest. This is also the best day of the month for setting intentions. Plan your next steps, but don't launch anything yet. Why? Because on March 20th, Aries season begins with the spring equinox, and that means Mars is wide awake, making his list and checking it 3 times. This is the perfect day to align your goals, strategize your next moves, and prepare for the rebirth energy of spring. March 29th to March 30th, the grand finale. By the time we reach March 29th, the month will be ending as chaotically as it began. A solar eclipse in Aries conjoins the North Node in Pisces. This activates fate in a major way. Life will feel like it's shifting whether you're ready or not. Then, on March 30th, Neptune enters Aries for the first time since the 1800s. This is huge. Imagine Mars walking around, placing check marks on his battle shield as each karmic event unfolds. The universe is making sure everything comes to light. Final thoughts. Navigating March's storm. March is not a time for magic tricks or shortcuts. If you practice spell work or manifestation rituals, hold off. The eclipse energy, combined with fire and water, is too volatile. Instead of magic, take notes. Instead of action, reflect. This is the best month to quit bad habits, to break cycles, and to set your future self up for success. But if you think you've done all your healing and shadow work, think again. March is bringing up everything, and even if you feel aligned, the people around you may not be. The universe isn't asking for permission, it's demanding evolution. And for better or worse, March is here to ensure it happens.